I hope you enjoyed Christmas Carol. It's one of those classic stories that's been repeated and retold and retold in a variety of different ways. There have been a number of popular movies starring a variety of actors. Jim Carrey, Michael Caine did a version with the Muppets. Bill Murray did a modern version where he was a TV producer. And Lionel Barrymore did a classic one back in the 40s, 30s, as Scrooge. And so all of these wonderful actors doing all of these wonderful portrayals of the parts. And it's a great story of redemption where you have someone who is cold and callous and unfeeling, and he learns to love his fellow man and he lives a better life for it. Now, this has a couple of personal relations to this. Back in 2012, I did a community theater production of it where I played Fred. I mean, you look at me and it's like, he's the ghost of Christmas, but I'd be perfect for the ghost of Christmas present. But they decided, I was Fred. I guess that was during a time without the beard. But I was the ghost of Christmas present. Your father in high school did a production of this where he played Marley, and he had this great heavy toe chain. It is a most ponderous chain. And he was great at that. And yeah, the big heavy chain. But this is a great story, and I hope you enjoyed it. And go and look for this story being told. And I mean, I was taking a look at the wiki page for Ebenezer Scrooge, and there's like 50, 100 entries of it where this story has been retold and retold and retold because, as I said, it is so great. And you have this great framing device of looking at the past, looking at the present, and catching a glimpse of the future where people can see where their lives were and where they're headed. So also take a bit of time to reflect on where you are, where you were, where you're going.